Today is the 5th of February 2021, which is a Friday, and the time right now is 10:35 p.m. Budapest time, and these are my results with Mohini Trade for the day, probably the strongest forex trading robot in the world. So let's jump right into it. This is what my day looks like on the DAX 30 charts with the 5-minute zoom. My day began somewhere here between the 4th and the 5th. You see that little toothpick looking spike at the beginning, at the end. It's kind of weird that my day began with that kind of unexplainable spike. I think it was a false breakout or something. And the same thing happened towards the end of the day. Actually, in the very last 2 minutes, the same thing happened. So the day started out as a slightly bullish, very insecure, but bullish trend. So after a while, it was a little side-to-side action, like sidewinder action. Then it fell back down very depressively just so it can correct back up and do a little sideways motion and ending up in the provisorical toothpick. So that's what my day looked like. In my hometown, we say it's not bad, but this is not what good should look like. And that's exactly true for today. Although this day had a lot of tradable moments. Like, look at this. There was a lot of tradable moment here, there, everywhere. Well, the 5-minute zoom doesn't really give justice, but there was a lot of altitude changes. The price, when the price goes up or comes down, Mohini Trade can trade. Even on a sideways action, Mohini Trade can trade, but I make bigger profits when shit goes volatile, and it just drops or goes up. It doesn't matter which direction it moves, but if it moves in one direction, Mohini Trade secures profit for me, and that's what matters. That today was one of those days where you could actually create some profit out of these moves. So let's see my results. I'm very fortunate that I only had one loss, one red thing on my whole day, and I had a bunch of trades. You will see it's mostly penny profits. You see a couple of one cent profits. So a penny profit means that it's between somewhere around under $1 or under $2, nothing major. But I'd say $6 is not a penny profit. So I have those as well. See, this is my only red portion for today. But I have a lot of under $1, tiny little couple cent profits. $2 is not big of a deal. $4, well, yeah, we're getting there. $3. And by the way, you can tell that it's either a drop or a climb when or a rise, when the profit is a lot bigger, because then it uses much bigger lot sizes, like half a lot, like 0.5. So that's why the profit is bigger, because it's using bigger lot sizes. Normally it starts with 0.1, but if it goes up within a couple pips or candles, depending, it puts a new position. So the first position is always 0.1, the second position is always 0.2, third position 0.3. And the longer the rise or the drop is, the more position it puts, and each and every set is capable of putting the maximum of 10 positions. So anyways, I hope I'm not getting sidetracked here, but I wanted to explain why those big numbers actually mean that we had like a very long trend, either upwards or downwards. So you can see a lot of penny profits here and there. There's a $6 profit, another $5, another $5, $3.80. Yeah, let's say it, or $3 profit. $10.81. Now that's something like that. $6, $4, $10. And here's the total for my day. The total profit for my day is $148.91 US dollars, and I only had one loss. But that also means that I have open positions, which, yeah, you could say it's not the safest thing for the weekend. If you have a chance between closing your positions for the weekend or not close your positions for the weekend, I always recommend closing your positions for the weekend, just for your peace of mind. But my week, first off, my week wasn't the best because I had one day with a loss this week. Well, that loss was generated by me manually, willingly, because I needed to perform an upgrade. Just watch one of my previous videos. I think it was 2 days ago. I think it happened either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure. No, probably Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know. Just take a look and you will see. But the idea is that if you can close, that's fine. But I cannot because it's too big of a number. It's $307.68. So if I was to close this, this would be a lot more than what my profit was for the day. And I know weekly it would calculate fine. Maybe when I have more money and I really don't have to, like I don't have this inner need to show you guys what Mohini Trade is capable of doing, maybe then I'd say, yeah, fuck it. $300, no big deal. I want to have a peaceful weekend. On the other hand, nothing really bad happened so far. But then again, as far as security and safety goes, you learn self-defense, not because you will always lose it or always use it, but you learn self-defense because of for that one time when you must know it or else. So that's exactly the same thing. So I'm teaching this to myself that I should close the profit. And hell, if it was, let's say, $30, I would have closed it. Maybe even $50 would have made me think, but nothing over $200 will make me close open positions. Technically, I'm very brave, right? No, I'm not. I just feel like what's the worst thing that can happen? Look at my open positions. It's mostly sell positions, but I only have 4 buy positions, which means that the market has been somewhat bullish today. And who knows what kind of market we're looking into Monday comes. So maybe it's a bearish market, but then if it's a bearish market, then I'm all good because I have a bunch of sell positions to get rid of. I believe DAX is somewhere near its all-time high, if not the all-time high. And I have 4 buy positions, so if it climbs higher, well, I still made a couple bucks, but then my open positions would be a lot bigger than this. Long story short, I still have $4,504.28, and my equity is the same amount as my balance minus the amount of for my open positions. My equity is $4,196.59. So I think that's pretty decent, and I'm very happy for that. I'm about to go a little bigger lot size wise. I'm just not sure how I would do it. So if you have any suggestions, I recommend every idea. Just please write it in my comment section how you would maximize your profit. Now, I don't know what I did. Oh, all right. I think I just refreshed my MyFX book screen. I like to finish up with this screen because right now I have a total gain of 332.6%, 0.4% shy of 333 gain. My absolute gain is way less because I already withdrew my capital plus $500 profit, so it's a total of $2,500 that I withdrew. That money is actually not on my bank account. It's still at my broker sitting in my inside wallet. So it's actually ready to be traded again. And I'm very tempted to start another trade sideways to this. Maybe a charity trade. I'm not sure. Maybe whatever profit I make, I just donate it to a charity. I'll see what I can come up with. But yeah, my whole history is here. If you're interested in following my MyFX book, my live trading, because this is technically live, but the market's no longer trading, you can find the link for my MyFX book below this video in the description of this video. But here's my story quickly, a quick recap. $2,000, that was my initial deposit. That was my starting capital. I made the total profit of a little over $5,000 off of which, so it's a total of $7,000 that I actually have right now in minus my open positions, but I already withdrew $2,500. So right now, all I'm trading with is $4,493.99. So a little bit shy of 4,500 US dollars. But the real money, my equity, my real capital in this is only 4,200 and some dollars. Because of my open positions. Let's see my percentage. You see, that's the day when I had to perform the upgrade. I had a loss of $77 or something, minus 0.88%. Yeah, but it's so dramatic that red light, that the red color is too dramatic. So, anyways, today my trading percent was 3.18% change. Actually, that's a change in gain, so I gained that much. That brings my daily gain to 2.28%, my monthly gain to 95.11%, and my drawdown, some say it's mighty, it's dangerously high, but I don't think so. I just think sometimes the market goes against me and my drawdown is big because of that. So technically that's my video. These are my results for the day and I'm closing my week here. I'll probably see you guys Monday, and let's hope Monday we would have a day where shit falls through the floor because I have a lot of open positions, a lot of sell positions. But should it go up, I won't be scared. I won't be intimidated, not by this, because I have Mohini Trade on my side. So with that thought, I'll say goodbye. Thank you again for your attention. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit like, dislike, leave a comment. Do what you like. You may even share my video to show the world what's possible in the 21st century. Thanks again and see you next week. Bye-bye.